Hello, it is Tuesday, November 11th, 2025. I'm Chris Bremo, and welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It's a Tuesday crossword, so unlike what I claimed at the end of yesterday's video, I'm not solving this in the ordinary fashion. I'm solving this using only across clues. That's what happens on Tuesdays, and it's what's happening this Tuesday, despite what I said mistakenly at the end of yesterday's puzzle. So we'll see how it goes. If it ends up taking too long, I'll switch to including the downs as well, but we'll see how far I get using only the acrosses. And today's very horizontal edition of the Daily Solve has been brought to us by Trennan, Spriggs, and, as always, the indomitable Shoalmaster and the indefinable Charlie Paget. Thank you so much to the four of them, benefactors of the Daily Solve Patreon campaign, for their generous support. They do, of course, support this channel, keep it going day in, day out, and for that, I'm very grateful. Thank you to them and to everybody who supports the channel via Patreon. If you'd like to do that, you can head to patreon.com/dailysolve or click the description field link. You'll find bonus videos such as the latest Boss Words Fall 2025 Themeless League series that went up yesterday. So enjoy that if you're a patron. And thanks to everybody who supports the channel at any level in the Patreon campaign. All right, let's get on to today's crossword. This is a Tuesday puzzle by Christina Iverson and Scott Hagen. Christina Iverson, a few dozen puzzles to her name. Scott Hogan, I think I misspoke. About half a dozen puzzles. It's a Tuesday crossword. I'm going to be solving it using only the across clues, unless I run out of steam on that. We'll see how it goes. And it was edited, as always, by Will Shorts. Let's start solving. Okay, CAPTCHA blockies. Bots. The point of a CAPTCHA, one of those things where you have to identify all the buses or whatever, is to block bots. Crust over. Scab over, maybe? Like a wound? Maybe. I'll leave it in for now. We'll see. Building with a broadside in an idiom. You couldn't hit the broadside of a barn, someone might say, idiomatically. One of over 30 million used for farming in Iowa. Pigs? I was going to say this doesn't look plausible, but 3 down could be TGIF. 1 down could be BPMs? No, surely not. I don't know. Cows? 1 down could be BCCs. 3 down could be twig or something. No, 4 down doesn't look good. No, I don't know. I'm certain 1 across has got to be bots. 1 of over 30 million used for farming in Iowa. I don't know. I don't know. Attire in many a Degas painting. Hats? Attire in many a Degas. Oh, did Degas paint ballet dancers? Could it be a tutu? It looks plausible with the downs. That kind of sounds familiar to me with Degas. Let's see. Hey, sailor, ahoy? Maybe? It's hard to say. I don't know. Like June 21st among all the days of the year. Is that the longest day of the year? It's hard to imagine what else it would be as a superlative. Place to plop down in a parlor. Chair, sofa, couch, plop down. I don't know. Vote in. You elect someone if you vote them in. Sparkler on a ring. A gem, I guess? A gem set in a ring. 2021 Pixar film inspired by Italian folklore. Oh, I didn't see this. Was it Elia? Maybe? I think it might be that. Whole bunch. A slew, a scad. Could 5 down be Stacies, like plural of stasis? Maybe? I'm not sure. I'm sort of putting a guess upon a guess here. Is elect right? Vote in. Yeah, that seems good. 6 down looks odd. I don't know. Bar mitzvah or confirmation. Either of those is a rite, a religious rite. In unison, as one. Relaxing sound, oohs or ahs, maybe. Oh, no, it is plural. Yeah, I'm not sure which. Probably ahs sounds more relaxing to me. I'm never quite sure in the crossword which convention they're using, the double A or double H. I'll leave this for now. The N of NGO, that's non-governmental organization. It's hard to say. Oh, is that what this said? Oh, interesting. This one is hard to say in quotation marks. So it's in quote marks. So this is in and of itself something you would actually say, whereas this is something that presumably is in and of itself difficult to say. It's hard to say. A tongue twister? No. That would have been nice if I just nailed that. It's hard to say. A difficult choice or something? I don't know. Vietnamese New Year, the Tet. Stingy sort or stingy sort. It could be stingy sort. It could be like a wasp or something. Although 33 down looks a bit strange. Semi-aquatic relative of a badger, an otter, maybe? Greek god whose name is an anagram of rose, Eros. There we go. Does poorly. Ails, maybe? If you're feeling poorly, you're ailing, you're sick. Blank a blank. It could be tete-a-tete, head-to-head in French. That looks decent with the, well, not sure what 30 down would be. Yeah, I'm not sure. This got to be right. Oh, well, no, I was going to say it could be mano a mano, but then that wouldn't have that accent on it. I don't know. I'm not sure. Holiday centerpiece. A fir tree? That seems a bit odd. Fir. Here, I don't know. Here, boy, like talking to a dog? I don't know. Copenhagen's The Little Mermaid, for one. That's a statue. I've been there. I've seen that statue. One singing The Lonely Goat Herd, e.g. I don't know. Is there any chance it could be a yodeler? I'm sort of imagining someone in an alpine setting singing this, yodeling it. I don't know even what this song is, but this is sort of my guess. I wonder if this will be right. I'm going to leave it in. I have no idea if it's actually correct. It's hard to, oh, right, here we go. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. These two are phrased the same way. And then this one is in quotation marks. That's a funny theme. I wonder what it'll be. Some rounds. I'm not sure. Eggplant, parm, vegetarian dish, parmigiana. I guess parmigiana di melanzane. Track shape would be an oval. Polite assent. Yes'm, maybe? Like yes, ma'am? Prying. Nosy? First coin to use the dollar symbol. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the answer to that. Okay, do I think this is enough to go on? I mean, some of these don't look great. 24 down, I don't know what that would be. Oh, 25 down looks wrong. Maybe in unison isn't as one. What else could this be? We sang in unison. We sang, maybe Elia is wrong. Is it Elio? That doesn't really help. Actually, I think it is Elio. It's about a boy, isn't it? Elio. In unison. Boy, as one feels really good, but it doesn't work. I don't think it works with the Elio cross. Maybe it's not Elio. Was there I feel as that a movie of this name was more recent than 2021. It might even have been last year. I don't know. That might be wrong. Let's delete that. Let's put back in as one because I really like that as an answer. Unfortunately, I still don't really think it's enough to give me anything. It's hard to say. Boy, I really wanted that to be tongue twister, but it just isn't. Can't be. 1 of over 30, what is this? 1 of over 30 million used for farming in Iowa. Is there any way bots is wrong? I don't think so. I think bots is right. Well, I don't know what else that could possibly be. Captcha blockies. So maybe this isn't an animal, but it probably still ends with, oh no, wait, sorry. Oh no, I've been reading this wrong the entire time. 1 of over 30 million used. It's not a plural at all. It's singular. It's something that's 4 letters long. Of course it is. That was terrible. That was a complete waste of guesses. Um, Unfortunately, I don't think I have a great idea. Five. These look pretty good. Scab, tutu, longest, elect. I mean, 5 down could be Stacy's. Let's try that again. Whole bunch. That could be a slew or a scad. Could 6 down be cult something? Cult. This wouldn't be a C then. That wouldn't really work. It could be slew. Cult. Classic. Ah. Here. No, I don't know. Stingy sort or stingy sort. It looks like it might be a wasp, which is what I wanted. Although 38 down then could be AAA. It could be BA, like a sheep baaing. Could be FAA, Federal Aviation Authority or whatever it is. 33 down also looks weird. It could be EU, like that or that. I don't know, maybe. I don't love it, but I do like wasp more than I like wasps. All right. Well, players. Oh, team players. 22 down is team players. That looks good. Okay, that makes me much more confident about wasp. All right, here. I have no idea what that is. 28 down looks like it's Y or who. It's hard to say. I don't know. 35 down could be SRO, which is certainly the official sort of state of a live show of the New York Times crossword, which is standing room only. I mean, it could be something else. It's hard to say. I don't know. Oh, something minute? A hot minute? 10 down? And I'll be there in a hot minute, you might say. I probably wouldn't, but one might. It's hard to say. So then what would this be? Does that work? 30 down looks weird. 31 down looks like in your. This is looking strange, though. I'm not very confident about where these crosses are leading me in 37 across. Could 10 down be something like exterminate? EXT, no, that wouldn't fit. Maybe these are, no, barn is absolutely correct. There's no way barn is not correct. Building with the broadside of a barn. Hey, sailor. I mean, yeah, that seems like ahoy. 12 down could be NYSE, like New York Stock Exchange, maybe? It's a bit of a wild stab, but let's just see. Place to plop down in a parlor. A parlor. What does it mean? A parlor like a den? Does it mean a pizza parlor? I don't. Parlor, a gambling parlor is kind of what I'm thinking of, or someone's home, like a living room at home. I don't know. I just don't know what I'm looking for there. I like a hot minute. I'm going to put that back in. I like that. 30 down could be to let, like a flat, like renting a flat or apartment. 28 down could be who or why. I can't really think of anything else. It could be an abbreviation, I suppose. 35 down could be anything. I mean, not really anything, honestly, but could be SHO, the abbreviation for Showtime. Could be SFO, San Francisco International Airport. Could be SRO, obviously. I've already said that. Yeah, okay, I don't know. All right, I'm not making a lot of progress. I need to pick up the pace here. 8 down could be bulb or bubs or... I don't know, actually, not very many possibilities. Is there anything it could be that doesn't have an L here? Oh, no, of course there could be. Bust. Or bugs. Never mind. It could be anything. Oh, what am I thinking of? Okay, 7 down could be ATV. Maybe ALV. That kind of theoretically works. It's hard to say. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, what if this were to let and this were, well, I was gonna say inure. It could be like entr'acte. That for some reason the New York Times crossword really is it the New York Times crossword that likes entr'acte? A-N-T-R-E apostrophe or E-N-T, oh no, never mind. That's E-N-T-R apostrophe A-C-T-E. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. I mean, what I want is inure, but this doesn't look likely as the end of a phrase. It could be the end of a name or something, but less likely as the end of a phrase. Cult classic. I like that. Team players. I like that. It's hard to say. I don't. I don't know. It's hard to say what this answer is. Um, 24 down. I don't know. That could be, feels like it could be any number of things. 25 down could be Aster, Esther, Usher, Asker. Could be anything. Pixar. Oh, Luca. Luca is an Italian name. And that was a Pixar film that I also didn't see, which is why it didn't occur to me. Okay, that's something. So 24 down could be latte, maybe? I actually can't think of anything else it could be. That might be that. 25 down could be Usher. Could be. That actually is the only thing I can think of there as well. Okay, this is something's happening here. 26 down could be coat of arms. Oh, that really works. I hope that's right. Holiday centerpiece. Maybe it is a fir, like a fir tree. Wow. I really didn't think that was going to be the answer, but there's an F. What else is it going to be? 49 down could be rue or rut or rug or rub. Never mind. Okay, that's not even worth thinking about. 44 down could be, for some reason, I can't think. Although 37 across looks like it starts with that. Oh, sergeant. 4 down, surely. Sergeant, that's got to be it. One of over 30 million used for farming in Iowa. Oh, I still don't know. It's hard to say. Verbal something? No, we have too many letters at the beginning. Oh no, but this one's the one in quotation marks. So this is going to be something that means it's hard to say. I'm. Oh, I don't know. I's not bad because 1 down could be bale. Oh, 30 million acres. So 2 down could be ocho or octo. It's probably one of those. It's hard to say. No. It. No, we're not going to start with it because the clue also starts with it. That's very unlikely. I don't know. Maybe this is wrong. 3 down maybe is Tron, like the film. $17 down could be gel or eel or cell, like an animation cell. I don't know. What if 7 down were ATV? Boy, this is difficult this week for me right now. Place to pop down in a parlor. A settee? That's like a love seat or something? Like a small couch, maybe? That's a thing. Maybe parlor is meant to sound sort of old-timey, which settee kind of does to me as well. It's not really part of my active vocabulary. So that could be it. So 9 down could be batter or barter. Probably just those. or bater, I guess. That seems very much less likely. Probably batter or barter. 18 down could be beg or degree. It's hard to say. Oh, I just don't have any good ideas about these theme clues. 11 down could be wrote or rose. Something cross? No, 18 down, C doesn't look good at all. Oh no, I just don't know how to progress. I'm almost at 20 minutes, but I feel like I've made a bit of progress in the last couple of minutes. I don't quite want to give up yet. It's hard to say. That was... that was... Okay, right. 28 down is who or why, almost certainly. That was my... Oh, that was my fault. SFO. That was my fault. That's a hard thing to say. It's hard to admit fault. Okay. It's hard to say. That was my fault. This is a hard thing to say. Good. I like that. Why SFO? A hot minute. A hot minute was right. I'm very pleased about that. 30 down to let. 31 down entre. What is that? Yeah, I wonder what I'm really curious what the clue will be for that. Like enter in French. Is entre an English word that I'm also not thinking of? I'm not sure. We'll see eventually. Okay. Here, kitty. Here, catty. Here. Why do I not see what this is? All right, we're at 20 minutes now. I need to start making progress. 39 down is... I don't know. 56 down, lava, love, live. Oh, it could be anything. These could all be anything. 60 down could be maybe bow. I don't know if these are right. No, eggplant parm. That's right. Prying. It's got to be nosy with an S there, surely. So yeah, I mean, 60 down could be Mao. German Mao could be, yeah, it could be bow or Mao. That's too much. Could be Dao, the sort of, principle. TAO. Okay, I don't know. 44 down. Yeah, I am running out of juice here, aren't I? That's a real shame. 1 down, ball. Oh, why didn't I think of ball before? Does that help? It's hard to say. No, that doesn't look very good. What about bail? Ball? Okay, 2 down is probably octo or ocho. Can I combine these in some kind of... It's hard to say. Oh, who really knows? Oh, wow, that really worked. Okay, great. So 8 down is buys, which I don't even think was one of the things I thought of. 18 down is keg, which I didn't consider. 9 down, banter. I don't think I even considered that either. Wow. Okay, a hot minute, row, R-O-W-E. Must be a name in this context. And then 12 down is New York Stock Exchange. Okay, or NYSE. So good. That's all good, I think. I think that's basically all fine up there. Here, catch. Like you throw something at someone. Here, catch. At the... Maybe 39 down is at the... Don't know. 51 down looks like CDs, probably. Or CDS, credit default swap. Probably not. Stormy, 46 down. Stormy, is that the level at which I play the Boswords Fall Themeless League? Those solves available on the Patreon if you're interested. All right, could 60 down be bow, maybe? I don't know, I don't have enough. It's hard, it's another hard to say. Oh, I'm so close. Oh, ESPN, 54 down ESPN. The New York Times Crossword loves ESPN. That might well be the official television network of the New York Times Crossword. 49 down, rubs or rue. I'm really curious about 44 down. What is that? I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. That's really weird looking to me. At the job, at the box, at the... I don't know what this one's meant to be. First coin to use the dollar symbol. I mean, it's obviously not going to be the dollar or the cent. That would be too obvious. There'd be no reason to make that a clue. Four letters. Peso? Does that give me anything? 39 down. At the hop? You did it at the hop? Yeah, that's a phrase. I think of that as being more of a British phrase, but maybe that's wrong. It's hard to say. Could this add up to anything? It's hard to say. 56 down, live or love. I'm so close. I don't want to give up. 57 down, eras. I mean, New York Times Crossword has recently been having quite a few references to Taylor Swift's eras. Maybe it's that. 58 down, Rolo. Is this how you spell the candy? Is it just R-O-L-O without an extra L, maybe? I'm kind of piling guess upon guess here. It doesn't. O would be unlikely to end a phrase like this in English. Keep looking at this and thinking shirt. Oh, it could be an E. It could be relo, like a relocation, like moving house. So then this could be share, maybe lave. Oh, no. I was going to say it ends in here, maybe, but L-E-V-E seems weird. It's hard to say. Oh, come on. Oh, I wish I had an intuition around 44 down. Sit. Sorry about this. Some rounds. I don't know. I don't know what that is. It's hard to say. Boy, I just have no clue, do I? Oh, sitcom? Situation comedy? Sitcom? Some rounds. Demo? Like demonstration rounds? Is that something? Memo? It's hard to say. Circus? That doesn't make any sense. It's hard to say. Okay, what could 49 down be? It couldn't be a B at this point, I don't think. Rue? Run? No. I can't believe that I'm not getting this at this point. I'm so close. I'm being unnecessarily stubborn today. I just feel I'm close enough to not want to give up. Some rounds. Demo? Could it be that? No, that doesn't look right at all. Some rounds. Ammo, ammunition. Rounds of ammunition. So 52 down. Stay, slay, stay, spay. Yeah, it could be anything, almost. But not a C. I was thinking circus for some reason, but that's not it. It's hard to say. What is going on? Come on, I gotta get this in 30. This is ridiculous at this point. It's hard to say. Oh, 53 down. Time or tome? Well, it does look like circus to me. No, but 52 down isn't going to be skay. That's not right. $52 down. Spay, stay, slay, sway. could I say? Slay. Yeah, I said all kinds of things. What on earth could this be? Okay, I mean, I think this needs to be an E. I can't think of anything else that would fit with the other consonants. Oh! Worcestershire? Like Worcestershire sauce? That was it. It is hard to say, I guess. If you're not accustomed to that word. Wow. Wow. What a bonkers crossword. All right. So there was no revealer well, maybe there was in the downs. I guess we'll find out. Let's look at the downs. Sorry this took so long. Blubber, yeah, to blubber, to sob, to cry, to bawl. Okay. Numero de planetas, ocho, 8 planets. Now that we don't count Pluto. Mega or jumbo ending, Megatron, Jumbotron. Forrest Gump for one, a sergeant. Okay, that must have been his rank. Inactive periods are Stacy's, it was that. Many a midnight movie, a cult classic. Home of the Braves, abbreviation Atlanta. Oh, right, I never really looked at that going in after I thought it was ATV for a while. Completely goes along with buys. Playful teasing is banter. Quite some time, antonymously. A hot minute, right? Okay, yeah, the opposite. It's just the antonym of that. Dirty Jobs host Mike Rowe. Okay, I'm not familiar with that, but that's a name. Or Coca-Cola is KO, New York Stock Exchange. Oh, so that's their KO Cola, I guess, or something. That's their stock symbol. An elver is a young one, a young eel. Cask is a keg. Leaders and assists, typically team players, right? Makes sense. Place for cafe art. Oh, a latte, yep. Singer with the 1998 #1 hit Nice and Slow, Usher. Canada's features a unicorn, Canada's coat of arms. One of the 5 W's, why, right, in terms of questions. For rent is to let, yep, it was that. Oh, entre nous, there we go, between us. Right. I was thinking of entr'acte, but I didn't think of this phrase. Okay, so yeah. I was wondering how that would be clued, and now I know. I so did not need to hear that. Ooh. Penultimate stop on the red BART line in brief. Yeah, this is on SFO, San Francisco International Airport, on the Bay Area Rapid Transit System, which was recently also clued as I think in a different puzzle, it was clued as the terminus of a BART line or something. Minor league level in baseball, there's AAA. 1957, Danny and the Juniors hit about a school dance at the Hop. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Show with a laugh track, sitcom. Wet with thunder and lightning would be Stormy. Pose, The Murders in the Rue Morgue. Oh, there we go. Some music sales for short are CDs, compact discs. Convince someone is to sway them? You talking to me? Its website has a fantasy tab, ESPN, fantasy sports. On Now is live. It was Taylor Swift. Fearless and Folklore for Taylor Swift are eras. Move in real estate lingo. There we go. Relo. And then The Tao of Pooh, 1982 bestseller. All right. Well, there we go. We didn't have a revealer. We just had 3. It was sort of a themed crossword in the classic sense. There was a theme in that we had 3 sort of related clues. They all had the same theme. In this case, they were exactly the same phrasing, but one of them was in quotation marks. So it's hard to say. Who really knows? Something that is hard to say is that was my fault. And something else that's hard to say is the word Worcestershire. And there we go. That is the crossword. That's the Tuesday crossword. I got there in 29 minutes, so longer than I was hoping, almost 50% longer than I was hoping. But I apologize for that. Hopefully it wasn't too obnoxious. I'll be back tomorrow with the Wednesday solve. Do consider subscribing to the channel if you've been enjoying these videos, and you can always let me know how you fared with this one in the Daily Solve Discord chat server or the comments below the video. In any case, as I say, I will be back tomorrow for the Wednesday crossword, so join me for that. But until then, please do have an excellent remainder of your Tuesday. Take care.